What if Bruce Lee had lived past 32? It's one of the most compelling what-ifs in modern cultural history. When Bruce Lee died in 1973, he had already sparked a revolution in martial arts, cinema, and cultural identity. But what he left behind was only the beginning. His unfinished plans, philosophies, and projects suggest that his greatest impact might have still been ahead of him. A global superstar in his prime. By the early 1970s, Bruce Lee had broken through the barriers of Hollywood and conquered Asia with hits like The Big Boss, Fist of Fury, and Way of the Dragon. Enter the Dragon, his first major US-Hong Kong co-production, was about to launch him into true international superstardom. Had he lived, Enter the Dragon would have been just the start. Bruce was poised to become the first global Asian superstar, transcending race, geography, and genre. Rewriting the rules of cinema. Bruce Lee had plans to direct and produce films that weren't just martial arts action pieces. They were going to be philosophical, personal, and deeply artistic. His unfinished film Game of Death was intended to express the deeper meanings of combat, individuality, and mastery. If Bruce had lived, he would have pushed action cinema to evolve far earlier. He likely would have influenced film the same way Stanley Kubrick or Akira Kurosawa did, blending art and action, East and West, in ways never seen before. He could have mentored rising martial artists like Jackie Chan, Jet Li, and Donnie Yen, elevating them even sooner, and possibly uniting the martial arts world under a new cinematic standard. A thought leader in philosophy and health. Beyond fighting, Bruce was a philosopher and innovator. He believed martial arts were a metaphor for life. His writings show that he wanted to share his insights on self-actualization, identity, and freedom through books, public speaking, and education. He could have become a global thought leader, a motivational speaker, author, or even professor. Exploring Eastern philosophy, personal transformation, and physical fitness decades before it became mainstream in the West. He might have launched wellness programs, international schools, or fitness systems far more evolved than today's trends. Jeet Kune Do would have continued to grow under his direct guidance, shaping modern combat sports and mixed martial arts even more profoundly. A stronger voice for representation. Bruce Lee knew the struggle of being an outsider in Hollywood. He had already started to push back against racial stereotyping and was passionate about changing the way Asians were seen in media. Had he lived, Bruce could have become a powerful advocate for inclusion and diversity, possibly producing films with Asian leads, creating roles that challenged Hollywood's norms, and helping shape a more balanced entertainment landscape. He might have created his own production company, something he had already envisioned, giving voice to unheard stories from Asia and beyond. A legate.